Listen, there's nothing I love more than a rivalry in combat sports, and I had to fly out. You know I had to fly out to France for this one. UFC Paris, Nassourdine Imavov, Caio Borralho, and listen, it's a pleasure to be sitting here talking to you about this fight because I am very excited, brother.
Ah, c'est un grand plaisir pour lui du coup de pouvoir te rencontrer et pouvoir t'interviewer pour ce combat. Il a fait le vol des US spécialement pour ce combat-là parce qu'il y a une grosse rivalité, il adore ça.
Ça me fait plaisir, merci beaucoup.
Very happy that you came, guys. Thank you very much.
So let's start this from the beginning, right? Because I was in, I think it was Miami, where this whole thing kind of started. I was in Miami. Kyle put a tweet out there, something about you refusing to fight him. I sprinted over. I saw him at the fighter hotel, and then you saw the video where he said some not great things about you, talking about, you know, Dagestan and talking about France. Let's clear the air right now. Did Nassourdine Imavov ever refuse a fight with Caio Borralho?
Tout ça, ça a commencé à Miami. J'étais à Miami. Caio, il a mis un tweet comme quoi tu le refusais. Ensuite, j'ai couru, je suis parti le voir pour le filmer, l'interviewer. C'est là où il a dit des mauvaises choses sur toi, sur le Daghestan, etc., ceci, cela. J'ai une question. Est-ce que Nassourdine, il a vraiment refusé ce combat-là?
C'est un monteur. Ce mec, c'est un monteur et c'est une mauvaise... tu sais, pour la nouvelle génération, c'est mauvais. Et personne n'aime les monteurs. Et ce mec-là est un monteur, j'aime pas ça.
This guy is just a liar, you know. This guy is just a liar, you know, and I don't like liars, you know. I think that it's a bad example for the young generation, you know. Negotiations is never refusing. It's different, you know. I just had a fight in February. The UFC wanted me, and I did 4 fights in 11 months against all top 10 ranked opponents, you know, and the UFC asked me for June. I told them no, I will come back later. And then I came to the UFC and asked them to take Caio on Paris main event with my conditions, and he will see.
So what do you think of this whole Paris versus Brazil rivalry that's been brought up? Because we saw you put the video out today. We saw you kind of be, you know, the team captain this weekend. Hopefully you're not going to, you know, do the Zidane headbutt to Caio this weekend. But talk to me about this rivalry that's going on.
Ouais, parle-moi du coup de cette rivalité là qu'ils ont construit autour de France-Brésil. Toi, tu sembles être le capitaine de cette équipe et tout. Parle-moi de cette rivalité. J'espère que ça va pas finir en coup de tête comme Zidane en 2006. Mais du coup, dis-moi tout. Qu'est-ce que tu ressens de ça, toi?
C'est une bonne chose. C'est une bonne chose. C'est nous qu'on a créé ça comme ça. Et c'est une grande responsabilité, mais je suis prêt, j'aime ça. Et voilà, je suis content, je suis excité. Let's go.
You know, we created this story, you know, with the content we did with my team, and we posted on social media, and you saw the million views on everything, and everyone reposted it and everything, you know. We created this story for us. That's why we took this fight here in Paris, because we wanted to control the narrative, and we did it well. And now, you know, I'm just looking forward for Saturday. I'm ready.
So I got to know, like, have you guys crossed paths yet? Or is that going to come probably tomorrow at media day? And what is that exchange going to be like? Is there going to be a handshake? Is there going to be no handshake? Is there going to be some jokes? How's this going to go down?
Du coup, je ne sais pas si vous vous êtes encore croisés, il ne me semble pas. Et si vous vous croisez, que ce soit aujourd'hui ou demain, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Est-ce que vous allez vous saluer? Est-ce que vous allez vous titiller, faire des blagues? Ou qu'est-ce qui va se passer, Nassourdine?
Moi, je prévois rien du tout. Moi, je suis vrai. Je marche à l'instinct. Donc, je ne sais pas, peut-être ça va être un check, peut-être ça va être un coup de tête. Peut-être que... je ne sais pas du tout, on verra.
You know, I just don't know. You know, I don't program what I want to do. You know, I'm just an instinctive guy, like in the cage. And yeah, it can be a handshake, it can be a headbutt. I don't know. Let's see.
And then I got to ask you this as well, because this is a big thing coming into this week. We've seen in the past when guys kind of do the 2 weight cuts, right? He's doing 2 weight cuts so close together. We've seen guys in the past, like when Tony Ferguson fought Justin Gaethje, it didn't end very well for him, right? So do you think it was a smart decision on Caio's part to do the 2 weight cuts in such a short amount of time?
Là, la situation de Caio, c'est qu'il a dû faire du coup 2 weight cuts en 3 semaines. On a déjà vu ça par le passé sur d'autres mecs, ça leur a pas réussi. Est-ce que tu penses que ça va lui porter préjudice? Est-ce que c'était un choix chez vous que ça se passe comme ça?
Ça va le porter préjudice. C'est pas ce que j'espère, c'est pas ce que je me suis posé comme question. J'espère qu'il sera en pleine forme. Comme ça, après, il n'y aura pas d'excuses. Et après, bon, s'il vient à la cage et qu'il n'est pas en forme, ça c'est son problème, je ne vais pas avoir de pitié. Mais voilà, après, de notre part, oui, bien sûr, c'était le fait de ne pas aller faire le backup. On sait très bien que c'est relou.
You know, first we were supposed to be the backup, and when we said that we don't want to do it anymore, we did it in purpose, and we know that his ego would take the fight, and it would be a bad thing for him. Now, if I think about if he will be 100% or not in the fight, you know, I just want to face the best Caio. You know, I just want to fight the best Caio because I don't want any excuses after this fight. I want him 100%, and no, don't find excuses. You know, I don't know. They have a great team. They have good chemicals guy. So maybe he will be 100%, and I'm happy for that because I'm waiting the better Caio, the best Caio.
Khamzat Chimaev, obviously the new champion of the division. It seems like there's kind of this 4-man tournament going on right now. It's you and Caio and RDR and Fluffy in Vancouver in about a month. Do you think that there's any way, if you get the win this weekend, that those guys will even have a chance at getting the next title shot? Or is it going to be such a dominant performance that we can forget about RDR and Fluffy Hernandez? Nassourdine Imavov is getting the next shot at Khamzat Chimaev.
Du coup, tu as Khamzat qui est champion actuellement. Dana, il a annoncé qu'il y avait des genres de demi-finales avec ton combat et celui de RDR contre Fluffy Hernandez. Est-ce que tu penses qu'on crée de grosses performances, de grosses prestations samedi soir? Il n'y aura même pas de discussion et qu'on ne pensera même pas à l'autre combat comme une demi-finale?
En cas de victoire, tout court, en cas de victoire, il n'y aura aucune question à se poser, je pense. Je suis le vrai contender et parmi tous ces combattants qu'il a cités, que ce soit Caio, De Rider ou j'ai oublié le nom, il y a pas de, ils n'ont pas fait ce que j'ai fait.
No one has done what I've done, you know. Let's be honest, you know. So, you know, I don't think about big performance or whatever. I will do my job. I will win. Of course, I always enter the octagon to have a finish, you know. But whatever happens, at the end of the day, if I have my hand raised, you know, I will be the next contender because no one has done what I've done. So neither Caio, that hasn't fought in 1 year, neither Derrider, but he has a good evolution, you know. And the other guy, I forgot the name, you know, he has good evolution also, but no one has done what I've done, let's be honest.
Do you pay attention to what other guys in the division say?
Est-ce que tu calcules, est-ce que tu écoutes un petit peu ce que les gars dans les autres, dans ta division disent en général?
The reason I'm asking is because you've probably seen the video by now. Your last opponent, Israel Adesanya, picked against you this weekend. What do you think about that?
Il te pose la question parce qu'Adesanya, il a fait un podcast hier où il dit qu'il voit Caio gagner. Donc qu'est-ce que tu en penses de ça?
Est-ce que j'écoute déjà? Ouais, quand ça me concerne, bien sûr, j'écoute. Et c'est son choix, il a le droit, il pense qu'il va gagner, mais c'est bien, ça me motive. Et je suis content.
You know, yeah, when people speak about me, like often my friend or whatever, my family, they send me the videos, you know, and I see it, of course. And easy picking Borralho against me, it's okay, it's his choice, you know. He has his choice, he has his understanding of the game. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter, you know. But for me, like, it's always a bit more motivation, you know. When people doubt me, that's what I like.
Last one for me, brother. I know you're going to have media day tomorrow. You're going to say some things right now, but do you have a message to get the fans excited for this weekend and maybe an early message for Caio Borralho this week?
Du coup, je sais que demain, tu auras les trucs médias, mais est-ce que tu as un message à la fois pour les fans, pour les exciter pour ce combat-là, pour hyper ce combat-là, et est-ce que tu as un message en avance pour Caio?
Je pense que les gens ils sont déjà hypés avec tout ce qu'on a fait avant et Le rendez-vous le 6 septembre, ça va être le feu. Et pour Caio, tu vas dormir.
What I have to say is, like, I don't need to hype this fight more. I think people are already hyped with all what we've done, and now it's the truth moment, you know. And I'm waiting for them on Saturday night. And if I have a message for Caio, guy, you will sleep.
That's a pretty bold message. Listen, Shawnee Mack with the boys at Full Send MMA. That's the team captain, Nassourdine Imavov. And good luck this weekend, brother.